San Francisco's mayor is now asking the state for help to find crime. What's wrong with that? Well, she promised to defund the police 3 years ago. Remember this?
We will redirect $120 million from law enforcement to support these priorities over the next 2 years. Let me repeat that. This is $120 million. It's a first step.
In December 2021, Mayor Breed backed off a little from her defund the police pledge. But now she's asking the new U.S. attorney for help against drug dealing, saying the problem is beyond our local capacity. You know, the San Francisco Chronicle just came out with a big piece saying that the downtown of San Francisco is about to collapse and take down the whole Bay Area economy with it. They're calling for San Franciscans to do something major, like New York did after 9/11, to rebuild the city because of how serious this problem is. But do we have reason to believe, Joe, that San Francisco is capable of doing something big like that?
Not with the current leadership in place right now, Polly, right? And what does San Francisco depend on? Tourism. And people are simply afraid to go there at this point. London Breed, she's currently at 36% approval, 64% disapproval in probably the bluest city in the country. That's hard for a Democrat to do because she won with 70% of the vote. So now half of her support in 3 years is gone. Crime, drug overdoses are the leading causes for those numbers going down. And when you take $120 million from the police and sheriff departments, just like Bill de Blasio here in New York took away $1 billion from this New York City Police Department, you know what police officers do? They resign. They don't stop working necessarily. They'll go to other cities or they'll go to other states like Florida, where they're seeing a surge of police recruitment down there because their police actually feel appreciated under that governor in that state, and Ron DeSantis.
Although we did see that, unlike Philadelphia and Los Angeles, the people of San Francisco did recall, is it Chesa Boudin?
Chesa Boudin, yeah.
Chesa Boudin, sorry, who they felt was too soft on crime. So maybe you are seeing such a big change from where we were with the rhetoric just a few years ago. People seem to be very fed up.
Yeah, but, you know, I still think the most important thing Joe said was that Breed won with 70% of the vote. I mean, it's not like Breed spontaneously appeared, right? What Chesa Boudin did. Yeah. People of San Francisco, this is what they wanted. Like, you know, Mencken said, democracy is you give the people what they want, good and hard. Well, you know, and if you go to the other side of the country, Larry Krasner, who's probably the worst district attorney in the country, he's elected once, crime skyrockets, murder skyrockets in Philadelphia, and he's reelected, like overwhelmingly reelected.
Aren't they trying to recall him, though?
Well, the state is trying to the state of Pennsylvania, right? But the city of Philadelphia, where they elected him, he's got very broad support, and this is a big problem. This is not just the leadership. This is a cultural thing that's coming from beneath, I think.
And I think it's taken time. You give something enough time, you're going to see a result. And what sounded like a great idea at the time to some eventually started to slowly take its toll. And they were able to try to defend it the best they could in a political way. But the numbers are the numbers, the victims are the victims, and those can't be denied.
No,
right.
And I'm just going to say, on the numbers of the numbers, they're now trying to shift the blame to the feds. The feds can't do anything. You know, in New York, we got 38,000 police. There's like 12,000 FBI agents in the whole country. The feds can't fix it.
And it's not just police that are leaving, by the way.
Yeah.
All right, listen to this. American Housing Survey. They found that 8% of San Francisco's total population say they plan on moving to a different city within the next 2 years. That is the largest by far of any city. And where are they going? They're going to Texas, they're going to Florida, they're going to places like Nashville and Tennessee because, hey, they don't have taxes and the crime problem is under control, Molly.
Yep. Got to flee if you can.
Yeah. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.